Oh my god, there's a laser truck. Okay, we're fine. I got him a medium walker. He's gonna have twin-linked autocannons, and you're gonna watch him annihilate anything that comes across his scope is going to get turned into a smear on the road. Shoot linked autocannon. You ready? I love him. I love him so much. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're going to be diving back into Menace. This time on the way back screen, we've got a lot of things to do. First off, we got some new OCI options we can look at. Get the smoke curtain, we could get the fixer, or we could get the hacker attack. This has a delay of 1 turn, and I think it's one of the worst things in existence. Trade-in value, I've never really struggled with late game when this is when I'd want this, so we're going to grab hacker as an option. And then for Zane Beecher Core, this is Repair Bay 2. This is something that's good late game. Restores 60% vehicle HP and removes 2 defects between missions. Probably not going to grab that soon, but it's a nice thing to have access to later on. With all the OCI components we've got, I want to come in here and I want to get this info hub. +3 intelligence will be very helpful for understanding what's happening on a given map. Beautiful, and then I kind of want to still hang on to things. I don't really have other things I need. So we're going to hold it there. We're going to be heading to Mock, because it's a 4-part mission. They're both counterinsurgencies against pirates, but I care a lot more about longer missions, more rewards, so we're going to do that. It's a standard counterinsurgency, shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. I say that, but our first mission is going to be a 3-skill, and one of the really hard 3 skills. We're going to establish a combat outpost. To establish a lasting presence in the region, we need a planet-bound base of operations. There's a deserted combat outpost, COP, nearby that we can seize and rebuild. Unfortunately, pirates have been using the outpost as a base of operations. Intelligence observed the main force leaving the base earlier to perform whatever mission. Assault the outpost, overwhelm the guards, prepare a defense to repel the returning pirate forces. So we have to move into a capture zone and capture it. We have to do it within 10 rounds. We want that benefit. Killing all the enemies is also a side bonus, and then do it clean, don't break things are also there. Assuming we can do that, we get a Rogue Army Depot, which is a random item from them, and that's great. A note for this mission, this one over here, we have an effect having applied to us right now. It's an Insurgent's Hideout. We get 10% less supplies until we clear this mission. And if we never clear it, we just have 10% less supplies for the whole operation. So we're going to start with this. This is going to be such a rough start. This is a 3-skill mission, and it's one of the types of missions that's very, very hard. Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit spicy. It's a day mission, but I know we can actually see things with our intelligence. Notable things, they have a rocket truck over here, which if we don't take this out is going to annihilate my light infantry. We've got 1, 2, 3 pirate heavy machine gun trucks. We got a double set of boarding commandos. We've got flamethrowers, we've got chain gun trucks, it's a whole mess in there. So, Darby, we've ditched her workshopped RPG, because we're kind of at the point where I want her focused on other things, especially now that she has ambush. Hit them when they aren't looking. She gets damage and accuracy when she attacks from concealment. So in conjunction with her silenced gun, that will do devastating things. We've also given her the rocket flamethrower, so she's got a longer range way of annihilating lots of people at the same time. Pike's got the mining laser, mostly because he's just here to mark things for Rewa, and because this does lots more damage to the heavier trucks. Achilles is doing his thing, Rewa, she's doing her thing, Carta's got her squad size down, but otherwise the same, and Singh now has the PAL and some extra ammo for it, because we need more anti-hardware, because, oh my god, there's a lot of armored trucks in this one. Hoorah! Okay. Do we see anything off the bat? No, lovely. This tower would be great if I felt like I could actually utilize it. The good news is I have an idea of where the enemies are from my initial view, and so man, these are all just choked with enemies. I can't even drop my mines. But we'll drop a line of them right there. And we know there was more over here, and so I want, like, this side, and we can move up right through here. Kick things off, we're going to delay. Is the again, the usual, the later I can get in there, the better. That is the sound of a jetpack from the jetpack team. I want Darby, my scout, to have the most ability to go forward, and you're moving up. And then I would like Carta to just pop in here, because we can have that turn just kind of pass. And then you charge up. Let's see what you see with your 12 vision. Trying to just get a look at things. Yeah, there's the boarding commandos that we saw before. Well, at least we heard about. And you can head up the road. Yeah, and we're seeing everything we expected to see. It's going to be a lot of long-range marking and rockets in this one. That is for sure. They can't see anything, so you can run out to here. He's got shield wall, so again, I can be pretty liberal with him. He's got something kind of watching his back, so to speak. You can get to here and actually mark that truck, so we are going to kick off with that, because killing anything with the HGM is pretty worth it. Now here come all the mines. This should, hopefully one of them landed on the truck.
Major.
And we are totally going to, well, let's see if you get spotted on any of these tiles. Nope, wonderful. Kill that. Just make it dead. There's enough hardware that we just want to fire rockets at anything I can get a bead on. I mean, you're just running up. If you can make it to this tower, that's great.
Enemy movement.
Yeah, more boarding commandos. Nothing particularly fancy there.
Movement.
There's the rocket truck. That's a thing that needs to be marked and destroyed. And then everyone over here seems to have kind of wandered off a little bit.
Eyes on hardware.
Very weird. There's the flamethrower truck we were looking at before. God, I would have loved to airdrop anti-tank mines. Anti-personnel will have to be good enough. There's another rocket truck.
We've got movement.
Ooh, sick. So these ones we want to mark and snipe out. And the more we can do that, the better. I want you to move as late as possible. These guys are so not going to be in range for you. There's a temptation to, like, run you there and have him in range. Honestly, I might, especially if you can't be seen from any of these. Especially if you go down, you'll have a little bit of concealment. We'll see what you do later. You can actually just move forward and start dumping shots into these guys, and it's going to be very bad for their health. You can see it absolutely pummeling them. Beautiful. I'm always okay with that. These guys are moving up. Hopefully they don't see her. Yeah, their vision's so bad because they have their heavy armor. That does mean moving you up. So you'll be spotted if you move up, which means that this thing could take shots at you, which is very, very scary as an idea. You can hotfoot it because this thing isn't going to, like, drive up and spot you, and the guy out front has already moved. Beautiful. You go to here. It's 2 tiles forward to be able to hit him. So I want you to be... Yeah, you can get to there. That will be in range next turn. You can get down, be ready for that. So I think the rocket trucks always move first, but I'm not about to gamble Carta's life on that. Hey! That's just a whole scav squad annihilated. Those are some veteran scavs, which are more scary. Here's the HMG truck.
Op 4, moving.
Ooh.
Sir?
Alright, let's kick things off with a lovely pal. Oh yeah. Problem solving! And you can hang out. If that thing runs away, I'm kind of sad. No!
Sir.
Start. him running away is very, very scary because it's just... Ugh. Ugh.
Major.
You're in another situation where I can start hammering people with you. And honestly, I'm okay with that. You can move up one, hammer these guys. Takes out one of them. Yeah, at max range, you suffer a little bit. Wow, that was
Destroy
not a
that
good
governor.
showing. Ooh, they're gonna hit the mines. Ah, nice.
Sir.
God, I love being able to drop mines on people. And other statements.
What?
We're waiting for you to get a little bit
Eyes open.
closer. Oh my god, is that thing not? It's out of range by 1. We'll wait a turn, see if it moves up a little bit. It's gonna eat my mines. How many mines are you about to consume? So many.
Sir.
Woo-boo-boo-boo-boo. But that does mean
What?
that you're just kind of in range for this. You can just move up, get down, and pal him.
Rocket.
Yeah, doesn't kill, but it sure as shit ruins his day. Means I don't need to blow an APGM on that,
Sir.
which is always super nice. You... God, I would love to get you into this tower here. But it's so dangerous, but it's so fun.
Moving to cover.
You can see so far from inside a tower. There's a whole bunch of them tucked in back here. You can't really see anything else. Like, I can shoot at this, but, like, what's the point? She's got 16 shots, so we might as well. It's side armor. If it does any damage, it's probably worth it.
Negative contact.
Didn't do any damage. That's an EMP team. That's kind of scary for him.
Sir.
But that requires them to get near him, which is not really their specialty. Yeah, like, you need to move up. You could buff people, but I kind of want to just, like, get you more in range. Aha. So this is
Test my
where
might.
the...
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is where the grenade
can
launcher
kill
can do
from
great
anywhere.
things. Yeah. Just annihilates that squad. Beautiful. Oh, hello.
Tally. Hardware.
She's seen. Oh my god, there's a laser truck. Oh, there's a laser truck.
Eyes on.
Major.
What is that one? Walkers stabilize their damage, make it more difficult to move. Increases AP cost to move per tile by 10. Man, that's bad. Darby's in a huge amount of danger from the HMG truck that's hanging out there. And so this is probably just put another rocket into one of these things.
Rocket. Hey. Hardware's losing
Oh,
gear.
that did not make him panic. Oh boy. But they were fine. Ah! So he's been EMP'd, so he can't move. He's stunned this turn, effectively. But that does solve some of our major
Orders?
issues. Are you in range for a pal on that guy? No.
Orders.
Who's... Ike might be able to get in range and hit that guy with a laser. Because he needs to die. He needs to go down. Alright, laser, come on. That was not... That was not it. Shit. Autoloader damage? Maybe stop him shooting this turn?
Eyes open.
He's running, we'll take it. Oh my god,
Orders.
okay. You could hit them with this. So kill these guys. Yeah, you see how much he annihilates them?
Kill confirmed.
And then this annihilates them. And I will pull her off the tower just so she's less seen. Because there is a rocket truck somewhere. And I gotta be a little bit careful about that.
What?
Can you make it to this? You totally can. Get in. They're gonna bail because they got hit by a
Okay,
flamethrower. And you... We know there's a laser truck back there. Yeah, right there. So we're going to just be like, hey, what if this was smoked? And you didn't get to do anything for a turn or two. But let's just focus on what we can see first. Or he'll just run straight out. That also could be a thing. Yeah, man. That guy's running away and
We've got
disbanding.
movement. What?
Okay, so who wants to fire at the close-up trucks? Maybe you do? You can fire so many times. Yeah, I think you start ripping into people here.
Hostile hardware damaged.
Beautiful. Hit this.
Now you
Beautiful.
try me.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Rip them apart.
Tally time.
Beautiful. He was in the smoke too. Whoops. Yeah, he's going to either disband or burn to death. Sounds like a burn to death. Incredible. Okay. Is that guy in range to be marked? Not yet, but if you go
Listen
to
up. We're
here,
moving.
get down, you can mark that, and we can ATGM it from way outside of its effective
Orders?
range. And just be like, hey, let's not have you be a problem anymore. Oh,
Where's the-
yeah. Beautiful. And you can move forward so
Orders?
that Carta might be able to help out in there next turn. You're
Orders?
hanging out. Darby, you're also kind of hanging out. Carta, we can skip
Orders?
your turn. You're too deep in the smoke. You
Double
can just
time.
start running up. That's going to keep running.
Let's do this.
Back in the
103rd
tower
heading to
for
cover.
you. And if you don't see anything, you're kind of happy to hang out up
Sir.
here. Hey,
Visual acquired.
that is an HMG truck, but it is not a huge
Sir.
problem for her. Are you in range to mark him? No. We'll stand by and see if this guy just takes shots at Rewa or moves somewhere
Sir.
else. Move somewhere else is what we have chosen. That's somehow not in range of you. Okay. Now he is.
Orders?
There goes the building.
Sir?
Does that let me see new things? Oh, it still blocks sightlines. Okay. You can plug that. Probably won't kill. Yeah, but it will seriously ruin his day.
Armor detail on duty.
And you can keep moving up.
Orders?
I probably should have set up somewhere where you could hit him,
Major.
but hey, hindsight. I've kind of forgotten we're supposed to be capturing a zone. I'll be entirely honest. So, yeah, we're gonna charge you onto the zone.
Orders?
Risk you for a biscuit. Yeah, we're actually gonna just charge a lot of people onto the zone because I totally forgot we were supposed to be doing that. You also count as on the zone here, so we're pretty cool. I will pop out and smoke Darby just to make sure that that's less of a problem. You can also smoke Rewa. We're just dropping down a whole bunch of smokes over here to make sure we are nice and safe.
Always ready, Major.
And then Achilles, you're just powering forward. You've still got enough health. That thing needs to
What?
die more than anything else. The problem is he is way too close to you.
Sir?
But he is not too close to you. You can't hit him through the smoke. Shit. Well, I guess you're just passing. Ooh.
Sir.
He's done strange things. Like, can I get Rewa to, like, here? Why did our thing not go as far? I have no idea. Okay.
Sir.
Trying to get... I mean, Pike can... Like, can Pike get onto zone and do stuff? No. So, Pike gets to go here and get down.
Orders?
Darby, can you find me the rest of the hostiles? There's some of them. There's the rocket truck that's like fled to Narnia.
Major.
You can also get onto site.
Always ready.
You're not really doing anything.
What?
Okay, I gotta kill this thing before he causes me problems. Can I get you? What's the farthest away I can get you from him?
Engines engaged.
Because the indirect fire has a minimum range. So if I
And
don't...
heavy armor meets heavier armor.
I love her voice lines. If I don't, like, do a thing... you can stand by.
Steel of the mud.
They're running. I want you to get in range to buff
Ready on my
Darby. Get back
signal.
down. Darby, I want you to hunt that guy. You get to... Nice. And this will slaughter them. Beautiful. That's two of the objectives completed. And I think
Thanks.
we'll be able to get it within time, assuming we don't do anything foolish. But it doesn't look like we're about to.
SRU.
Hey, there we go.
retained.
Perfect. Alright, so... Ooh! This is a infantry ATGM. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. The Zaintek Fire and Forget Advanced Self-Guided Missile System is among the most powerful anti-tank weapons in the Wayback. The weapon features a classic direct fire mode and an advanced guided indirect top attack mode. Second mode can only be used on marked targets, will automatically hit and ignore obstacles in the way. Oh, that's very good. And we got a bunch of trucks that are worth some decent money. Mostly just money out of this is what we got. That is what they call a high roll on the Rogue Army random item. Woo! Very nice. Now we gotta take out a Bombmaker. Track down an expert pirate Bombmaker whose contraptions wreak havoc all over the place. Send out a strike team and take him out. As he's hiding deep in pirate-controlled area, make sure to safely exfil after dealing with the threat. Kill a Bombmaker squad, which is like an EMP team with extra explosives, and a bodyguard that's just a standard boarding commando. And we gotta get out. Main problem is we do this really fast, and we gotta break some stuff on the way, kill some people on the way, but it's the time crunch with two different mobile targets you gotta get. If we do that, we get securing ordnance. Battlefields are littered with munitions. EOD teams can not only help clear out dangers, but occasionally repurpose unexploded ordnance for our own use. We get a random explosives item at the end of this, which is not my favorite thing, but it's a perfectly reasonable reward. This one's a night mission, so Darby's got her NVGs back. Aside from that, Pike's now running the ATGM. It's less effective on him, but if we can get him in a position where he doesn't have to move, he can mark and fire on the same turn, or in situations where like we have a mark and a crippled target, we can have him finish it off. It's not awesome on him, but it's a heck of a lot better than the mining laser. Carta's got a little bit more people. Darby's down to the soft armor, so we're a little bit tight on supply points, so she's not really being shot at. Achilles is now in a pirate truck because our walker was super damaged. Sing's got some ammo for his primary instead of his special because we're, again, kind of tight on points. But yeah, we're going to try and move up mostly on the left, take out the stuff over here, and swing right.
Sir.
Hoorah! Alright, similar thing. We know this is the guy, and I want to stop him from fleeing from us. So we are going to try and kind of cover this area in mines. So if he tries to run away, he dies, because sometimes they flee from you, and it makes me very sad.
Ready on my signal.
But as usual, we do our standard pike start with our weight and then our buff, just so we can kind of get in there. Oh, we can get nice and close to look at the
Orders.
stupid... Where's Achilles in his stupid truck? Ay, ay, ay.
Orders?
Alright, Darby, head out there with your super bright green looky-loos.
Movement.
There's that HMG truck. I forgot to actually go over the things we saw. We saw him, we saw a truck. There's another rocket truck over here, so we have to be a little bit careful, but aside from that, there wasn't really that much that jumped out as interesting or threatening. This is not a 3-skill mission. We're mostly worried about the timing.
At your service.
We're just gonna have to move super fast. The good news is you're so fast in your truck, and we can move you to here. You don't see anything, that's fine. We can have you hang out.
Ready, sir.
You go into this truck, and then Rewa is the one who kind of can wander up. And because it's nighttime, we can get real close with not really any ill will. That's a pirate boarding commando in the distance, jumping around. It's on the side with Achilles, because we want Achilles near the heavier infantry, because he slaughters them. Hello.
Sir.
So that's moved up nice and close to be annihilated by Rewa. I really wish I could do all of your things in one turn. We don't quite have enough AP for that yet, so you can just move up, you can get down, and you can mark him, so the ACGM can slaughter him. Here come all of our mines. Hopefully if the guy tries to flee, he'll run into the mines and explode.
Orders.
That guy wandered off. He is not in range for you. We kind of have to move you. What is the minimum range on this? 6 tiles? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to move back 2, I think, to get it. Yeah, but it's so worth it. Yeah, annihilated. Well, it's something driving over mines. Let's see what Darby sees charging forward. Bunch of scavs in different places. Nothing too fancy.
Op 4 moving.
More scavs. There's just a lot of scavs running around. These aren't even veteran scavs. Hold up. You're just some guy. Like, that's why ambush is incredibly broken. She just slaughtered them. Hey! You saw it move. You heard the death. That is the sound of enemies hitting the sweet, sweet minefield we've left for them. You can pop out, see if you see anything. Wasn't expecting it. Right there, and then you... Like... Why not?
Everything suddenly sucks.
That should end their career pretty handily. If we can get to the boarding commando bodyguard early, that would be great. It is kind of weird when they spawn very far away from each other, where it's just like, bodyguard man, what was the plan? How are you going to protect him from there? And we can move you up this way. So I want to try and see, yeah. There's the veteran scavs.
Hustle 103rd.
Bunch of our mines, bunch of normal scavs in the back that I'm not too worried about. Beautiful.
Sir.
That lets me know that I can kind of power Rewa up. I'd like you to be able to be in range for your marking, dude. He's continuing to get absolutely slaughtered by the the minefield. You can keep running up. Sing's not at his most useful here, I will admit. If you go to here, can you, yeah. Just shell them with grenades. There they go. So they're broken. And then you are, yeah, just finish that off.
Swallows all.
You can pull up to here, yeah, and just took out guys next to them. It's very, very bad for their morale to have him firing at them. And I just think this is going to be funny if I can kill one of these guys. Nope. But it's fun to try. She's got 8, and we're trying to get out of here before that number of turns have passed, so I'm not exactly worried she's going to run out of rockets. It's not a high concern in this mission, shall we say. From here, Darby, you've got some people you can target.
Enemy movement.
He's out of range. That is the Bombmaker having a very bad time. I want to just, like... you can go to here and point blank annihilate these guys.
Yes, I like how you
And
work.
then keep going. Like, I might even just disband. He got so messed up by that. He got so messed up by that. It's kind of unreal. You can just kind of power up and keep shelling these guys. Wonderful.
I want to see that out of you, 103rd.
You can keep moving. Because again, like we really do want to head towards extract as much as we can. Because that's just easier for us. Yeah. they're absolutely demolished. So you, I kind of want to head this way, because if I triangulate correctly, that's a dead man. I heard a dead man. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Are you worthy?
Always ready.
We got nobody else over here. Can I pop you out and see if you see anything? No, it's nighttime. You can't see shit. Yeah, this is a pretty free mission with the main objective running into a minefield repeatedly. Oh god, counterattack.
The hostiles are suppressed, Major.
Alright, one problem solved.
Bow before me.
Beautiful. And then we'll drop resupply crates over by the extract. Let's wait a turn and see what they do. They're not gonna do anything. So you can just start heading towards extract. You're probably the one who tries to hunt him down. Right while you're moving this way. If this thing gets in range, yes. Yes!
Hostile eliminated.
Sweet.
Eyes open.
Her's really doing her thing. And then you can move up and just kill that. It'll probably disband, but I've had a single bandit not disband and throw a grenade on one of my characters, so I am what you call rightly fucking suspicious. But you can wander over there. Ooh, we don't like that. That might get Darby killed.
Sir.
Ooh. Yeah, so she has been scanned, has no concealment. So she has to actually entirely bail on the previous plan. She can drop some shots on them and then run. Yeah. They're not going to be very effective shots. Yeah, tier 2 cover, no bonuses.
Eyes on an EMP.
That's the EMP team. They're the ones who did the
Catching a corner.
scan. I need to kill that.
Ready
Buff
on my
him.
six.
Keep
Listen
heading
up.
towards
We're
extract. We have 4 rounds. We gotta get this done. We gotta get this done!
Hurrah, Major!
Alright, you are going to power up. We know they're right there, so... Nice! You can go to there.
Major.
You've got to head this way, or we're not going to have people
What?
being able to participate. Kitty Cat says hello.
Engines engaged.
He's coming back. You can probably shell him.
Receiving the cover.
Yeah, you can't see anything. Maybe just shoot here. If they're still here, this will technically do things to them. Technically, he's doing a lot of work in that sentence. So weirdly enough, because we have the wonderful effect of indirect fire, we can just shell that, and similarly, we can shell that. You can back up.
Sir.
Hike, you
On
are
task.
going here,
Ready
buff
on my
Achilles,
Orders.
because Achilles is going to be the one who's really hunting for it. You don't see food. You come back to the site, and you were trying to come around to this side so you can hit the target. You hit it yet? Nope. How about now? Yes. There goes the communications antenna. Now we get the hell out of Dodge.
Always ready.
More kills would be nice, but I'm not too fussed.
Ready or not, it's time to die.
I'm not hunting things down
On task.
in this hellhole. Make sure I don't step on my own mines. I've definitely never done that before. Ooh! That's spicy. Not that spicy, but it's a little spicy. Are you guys gonna run away now?
At your service.
No, you're going to... So you have chosen death.
I have suppressed the hostiles.
They're actually super worth killing.
Rifle range is always open.
Because of their loot
At your service.
options.
Sir? Acknowledged.
But everybody else is just heading for the extracts. Oh, there's more boarding commandos somewhere. I'd love to get the the kills if I can. Bom, bom, bom.
We fight
Come on.
cowards.
Come on. There we go.
Keep it up, Marine.
He's gonna need to be buffed by Pike to make it
Enemy
in.
hardware.
Pike, you can go to there. You can't buff him. You can
Ready
buff
on my
her.
signal.
We're not gonna make it
Orders.
out in 10 rounds. I biffed it.
Movement.
At your service.
I biffed it very hard. Good news is this guy gets slaughtered.
They're biffed.
We'll put some armor damage onto this so that somebody else can fire at it and destroy it.
Deflected.
Somebody else being you.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, okay.
You're driving to here.
Sir,
Oh, I biffed it.
sir.
If he goes to here, he doesn't fit in. Oh, we biffed the 10 rounds.
What?
So we want to try and kill as many things as we can here.
Orders?
The more killing,
Eyes on.
the better. That's a guy spotted. That's a guy spotted. Okay. I need
Eyes
4
on hardware.
kills.
What? What?
Achilles, you're actually out of ammo. If I want you to
Sir.
help, I have to
Ready on my
get
signal.
you onto some ammo.
At your
Ah,
service.
what a disaster!
Double time.
And you're not gonna be able to hit that tile at all. Oh my god, yeah, okay. So they've all just decided to... This is one of the weird things that's been true about the AI for a little bit. We're just gonna
As
bail.
commanded.
I've decided I don't want to hunt them down.
Okay, okay.
The AI, if they don't have a specific objective, they will retreat into the corners, and it's really frustrating. Thermite grenade is money. That's a whole bunch of money. But they just go hide in corners. And so this mission is very hard because I don't think I could have done both. The timing and the kills. So I probably should have just picked one. And I picked wrong. I thought I could do them all. It is what it is. Next up, we gotta clear some IEDs. Pirates have clearly established a Bombmaker somewhere nearby. Their makeshift explosives are wreaking havoc on friendly Glocks. We need to locate and defuse the IEDs to restore safe troop movement. Do not expect the pirates to sit by while you do that. They will seize the opportunity and attack you while you might be distracted. We gotta run around and break all the IEDs. These ones are notable because unlike the nests or other things we have to break, these can explode massively and will take out squads if you leave them next to them when you're destroying them. Aside from that, there are 2 special things to kill. It's 2 saboteur teams. And if we can, we want to kill as many enemies as we can. We want to do it quick. We want to do it clean. Some of the usuals. If we do this, we get explosive ordnance disposal. Once the roads are cleared of threats, EOD teams can move in to disarm mines and IEDs. A few of these can be repurposed for our use or disassembled and spread into our supply chain. We get anti-tank mines. Those are not great most of the time, but very effective on some of the defense missions, specifically against pirates, because pirates have a lot of vehicles that like to drive at you. So let's do it. It's a night mission. So we're keeping everything basically the same. We swapped Pike and Carta's special weapons. Pike being able to use the ATGM is not really feasible, and I don't think Encumbered will mess with Carta's ability to get in and out of the vehicle, so it should be okay. But we're going to have to do a lot of charging forward. The one saving grace is we don't have to like extract afterwards, so as long as I can break all this stuff, we'll be pretty good. They've got a lot of pirates. Main notable things, there's a laser truck back here which can do some serious damage, and a couple of heavy trucks on the flanks, but aside from that, it's not too bad. It's a night mission, so...
Eyes on hardware.
Hoorah! Yeah, so right off the bat, Darby can see the chain gun truck, which probably just ends up being shot at by you, but
Major.
for now, we'll do our standby. Actually, I want to check because I can drop mine. If these guys are hiding in the corner, I can try and drop mines on them. Similarly, if I can try and drop mines on these guys. Yeah, we're just gonna...
Coordinates received.
We don't have a lot to
Coordinates
do with
received.
the mines on a mission like this. We're gonna just try and get them on the targets. If we hit them, great. If not, oh well. We're not really in a hold a position on this level, so that is what it is. Yes, this only costs you 5 to get in. This is the problem. This was the thing I was forgetting about. We can't actually get her out. We can deploy it and fire. No, we can't. It's 80, 90. Yeah, so... this is why I didn't do it. I knew there was a reason. But it'll be okay. We'll figure it out. She's stuck being in there, so we'll have to get her set up a couple of turns ahead of time, but it's not the end of the
Ready on
world.
my signal.
I've made worse choices.
Eyes open.
Yeah, but that's why Pike is the one who's got it. This thing won't be able to see you. So you can kind of just charge forward. It's going to be a bit of an interesting one. Night missions are always a little bit fucky. Are you able to get in range nicely here? Maybe? I think so, yeah. If you go to here, you can try and womp it.
Good job.
And just kill it. Okay.
At your service.
We take that. Beautiful.
Further together.
And then Rewa, we know there's stuff over this way, and we know that you're not exactly
All
the
the
most
detail
afraid of like a chain gun truck and an HMG truck. Like, these are just not things that do a lot of damage to you. You
Visual
can't see
acquired.
anything, but if you get a lucky hit... Damn. I was gonna try and pause for dramatic effect. You can do something, but like, that's not gonna do anything to her, really. Even if it does fire. It's very dangerous for Pike, though. Okay, this side just got very spicy.
Kuta spotted.
Very spicy. Okay. Is he in range? No. So you're going to have to do some smoking. Because if I don't, you're going to get stunned by the scavs. And that's not fun. So let's just kill the scavs first.
Now put them
Please.
out of their misery.
There we go. It's like nighttime, please. Not like this. And then I don't care if it can see you. So dump some smokes just to completely cover Pike. I need him not to get annihilated by a chain gun truck. Here they come. We might actually get a hit with these.
Bring it in, tight.
Nope. Yeah, so it's gonna... Yeah, jam. Very nice.
Sir?
Your problem is if I pull you out here, you don't quite have enough.
Major,
Is it possible if I target
Sir?
this? No, I was like, because I can only target Rewa. I can't actually target this guy. If I go here, you can actually make it out and try. That's so funny.
Listen up. We're moving.
You can get down and you can go for it.
Rockets free.
Okay, Pike.
Contact resolved.
All right.
Oscar
Darby,
Mike.
get in there.
Eyes on an EMP.
It's an EMP team. Who gives a shit?
Moving to waypoint.
Those guys are only a problem if they're near a vehicle, but also, like, I love the new models for this stuff. It's so cool. You're so out of range, it's not even funny, but also
Eyes
they
on
can't
hardware.
see you. There's the flamer truck we were talking about before, one of the things on the sides. That's the spooky one.
At your service.
Laser truck can do some serious damage. I can be pretty liberal with because you've got your defensive duel, your shield wall. This is what I'm talking about. This is a problem with the AI they still haven't really been able to fix, which is they have no direct objective in this mission. There's no defend site, and so you see that, like, they just kind of move around haphazardly. They have no real direction. Now we're gonna fire the carbines because there's nothing else for you to do. And it is technically doing damage. Hey! Killed him.
Hostile down.
But so they're just gonna move weirdly. Oh my god, the plan actually worked. We actually got one. That's so cool. Wait, that makes me really happy.
Sir?
Hell yeah. Okay, Darby, keep doing your thing. But yeah, so they're just gonna keep kind of like wandering off a lot, and I don't love that. It's kind of weird, but we'll make it work. You can annihilate this. Yeah, it's not even close. Not
Neutralize.
even close.
What?
Ooh. Over here is weird. I don't want to deal with that right now. Laser truck is the most scary thing over there. Sing's really just here to he's just happy to be here. So I'm like, if I get you to here, you could just start pummeling this. And if you whiff horribly, we can pivot. Did not whiff horribly. Can you pummel this as well? The back armor hits are so good. You can see their back armor is at 120. These ones, it's like 50. Yeah, so being able to hit them in the rear is super powerful. We'll do a standby over here. And then you can buff her and keep moving. That's the jetpack guys in the background.
Sir?
And you two are really just trying to move up this way. I should have moved to there. I should have moved one tile closer. But he's okay. I will just face this way so that Carta can come out and set up. And she's in a pretty good spot, so we're pretty comfortable with her where she is. And honestly, I'll throw a smoke here just to make sure that we don't get shot at. Because I only need to be able to hit this.
Bunch of hot smoke. Exactly what your techers are.
Okay. The boarding commander, the pirate voice lines are always interesting to me. You can direct fire this. Boop.
Open the potential path.
There it goes. And she can get back in, which is nice.
Sir.
Pike, you're running up under the cover of the smoke. That's gonna...
Orders?
Okay. Whatever. Whatever, boys.
Enemy movement.
That guy runs back. He'll hit the mines, but yeah, you're still just plowing up. And Sing's the one I want to kill the IEDs. Really. And I want you not to be on top of the IED. You can go to here, get down, and hammer this. Yeah, see what I mean? You don't want to be near that. That's a bad one to be near. You're just not... You need to kind of hang around near Darby. She's your spotter for your ability to be effective. Oh shit, is this thing gonna actually get in range?
Okay.
We can kill it next turn. You're just kind of powering forwards.
Acknowledged.
I wonder if you're... Oh, hello. In range for that. You're not, but you can just... Yeah, just annihilate that. That's a chain gun team that can't do anything to hardware. These guys are all running around in the background. Yeah, they've got no idea what they're doing. Chain gun team has no way of hurting her. They have no anti-armor to speak of. This thing needs to die more than anything. Well, we have succeeded at killing it. And you can probably go to here, and yeah. Flatten
Good
that.
job with the hardware.
Want to face you forward because your front armor is not great, but it's like better than 50.
Sir.
90 is still, you know, a number,
Moving
I guess.
ready on my signal.
Buff you. I should have done his weight, but it's fine. We don't want to kill the IED yet. I want you kind of in the middle,
Eyes on.
where you won't get blown up by both of them. Yeah, it's just a bunch of guys. They're all just hiding in the background. There's not a lot.
Enemy movement.
Not a lot to say about this. They're all so close to being in range. Hey, it's the saboteurs! They're all so
Eyes
close
on.
to being in range of the mines in the back over there. That might hurt Achilles a bit, but I don't think it will. At that range, we'll just apply suppression. Yeah, and he can't be suppressed. I can take a little bit of armor damage, but like,
Sir?
who cares? You are just over here breaking these.
Never get
Nice.
sold.
Nice! Thank you, Rewa. Very nice. And then you can kind of pop out and be like, hello! Wow, you're actually doing damage to this guy? Look at you go, Carta!
Scattering.
You actually broke him. Let's go. Yeah, they're all gonna just hide in the back here. That's lovely targets for the autocannon. But yeah, the AI just doesn't handle this well. Having no objectives makes the AI very sad.
That's what you get for dragging me out here.
We need to blow up that and kill a saboteur team, and that's kind of everything else. So we'll wait to see what they do. They're not going to do anything. You're not in range to buff her, so come up and buff
Ready on my
her.
signal.
They're just running around in the background. I want Carter to pop out and just finish this,
Hostile
because
eliminated.
having it run around will just
What?
frustrate me. Over here, we don't really want to do anything. Sting. Still got that. Can you get in range to break it? Oh, kind of. Nice. So that's the mission done. Yeah, now we just go try and slaughter things to get the extra bonus
Orders?
objectives. Which I'm not
Major,
terribly concerned about. I don't think we're gonna have a hard time killing them.
a worthy foe.
I want to be not quite super far out of range. Jesus, Achilles. Nighttime
I
debuff.
want Steel of the Month.
That's just a
Eyes
bunch
open.
of standard scavengers. This thing will give them a lot of cover if I come with them headlong, but I can also maybe just get Rewa over here to grenade them next time. You've got nobody else in range, and so, like, you might as well see what this does. I mean, like, it crushed their willpower. Yeah, tier 3 cover is
Okay,
pretty
okay.
gnarly, though. Yeah, I want to just start moving in to join the rest of us. And if you see things over here, great, but, like, this is all the mines I dropped on the first Saboteur team. Alright, yeah, so you can see they're all... one, two, three, four, 5 enemies are all hiding in that one corner very consistently. You're quite happy where you are to just
We fight
hammer some
cowards.
things.
Shot deflected.
And you got at least some
Now
suppression,
you
but yeah.
try me.
We're not really
Sir.
worried about the standard scavengers.
Vaporize
Maybe I should have been, they didn't have a rocket. Oh, they hit mines.
them. Don't freak out.
Long range rocket in the night, I'm not too scared. Rewa, like, you can get to here and just, yeah, get them out of their cover.
Of course I could do it.
And then Darby, you're moving over here to get sight on all these guys. They're just
Here we
hiding.
come.
They just hide in the background. You are not quite in range to shoot that guy. I mean, I think we just get down. Next turn, she can toss an ATGM at them. There's no real reason not to. It's funny.
Keep it up, Marine.
I love killing. Ooh, shit.
Sir,
A little bit spooky. Thing, you have these guys in range. You can annihilate them. Yeah, their armor blocked a couple shots.
Top
Smile.
down.
As you can see, there's only 3 guys over here, which does indicate that there's a bunch more on the far side of the map that I'm gonna have to deal with. You... Can I get a little bit closer? Nope. They have no armor, so they're just, yeah, they're going to explode in a beautiful
Hostile
spray of
eliminated.
gore. You're going to get annihilated.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I like how you work. I appreciate it.
And then you were trying to get into range,
A worthy
and you
foe.
can't hit the broadside of a barn. There you go.
Yes. I like how you work.
And now over here, I need to have people go hunting, because there's still a bunch more enemies out there.
sir.
And I would like to get the sub-objectives.
Double time.
Where's
Eyes
Darby?
open.
Darby's the one who can see things. You
Sir,
can wait, like, yeah, there's so many more enemies. And they're not, like, behind me. We cleared out this whole side. So they really are just, like, probably all hiding back there in their infuriating way.
Hostile.
Hey, scavengers! You've got tier 3 armor, so I'm not actually that worried about you. Oh, the scavs have already gone. Nice. Hammer 'em. Beautiful. And you will just drive over.
More!
And that solves them.
Always ready.
Carta, you're hanging out.
On
Pike,
task.
keep going. Got
Ready on my
Throwa
signal.
again. We are really
Catching a
like
corner.
would like to hunt down what remains of the enemies.
Find me the danger.
We should drop
Coordinates
that
received.
and that.
Coordinates received.
Ooh, he's so fast in that truck.
What?
Throwa. They are. Where are they? What are these guys? Let's go check this
Visual
corner.
on enemy hardware.
That's a chain gun truck. I don't care. There they
Let
are.
me have them.
You can pop out and shoot these guys. Close range carbine with your fully stacked buff means you do actually kill those pretty
Great
easily.
work. Kill
Nice.
all the kutta.
And you can back out. Come on.
Enemy
Beautiful.
hardware obliterated.
Sir.
I don't think we're doing much else. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this before the rounds are up. Beautiful anti-tank mines. Oh, that's a lot of money. That is a laser lance. It's not an amazing item, but it's pretty good to have just as like a backup thing. Aside from that, everything else is just money, max promotion points. We feel pretty good about all that. Renoir is weary, so we're gonna have to get another pilot in here. Aside from that, everything's pretty chill. Sweet. Now we've got the Lion's Den. We've seen this one before. It's a big old brawl. The good news is they actually have a site they want to defend, so they won't wander off this time. We gotta do it quick, and we do have the 2 stationary turrets we gotta watch out for, so we gotta make sure we bring things to deal with that. To replace Rewa for the time being, we've got the 9th Tank Formation led by Gary Bogenwright, also known as Bog. A decorated Marine, Bogenwright has already seen plenty of the TCR's reuniting of the core worlds. Though deep into retirement age, he was one of the first to sign up for the dangerous mission to the Wayback. Bog is missing both legs, which leads to minor physical impediments, but nothing the mechanical replacements cannot resolve. He is the Junker Man. We absolutely love him. His whole thing is he can patch up his stuff, he costs less, he's the Junker truck. We absolutely adore this man. Get him in here.
Alright.
Alright, it's a day mission, and the pirates are all bunkered up nice and in the middle. They've got their machine gun turret on the top side. I suspect this is the other turret based on its positioning. I don't have enough intelligence to know that. Deep inside, we've got a pirate rocket truck that we're going to need to scout and destroy. Aside from that, nothing super notable in there. We've got Darby. It's no longer a night mission, so she can run the match ammo because Singh is not going to be coming with us this time. We'll get to that. We'll get to why in a little bit. Pike doesn't have his special weapon anymore. We've just got him dedicated to using taking command and the target designator. This is largely because we're tight on points. And again, we'll get into why in a little bit. Carta, she's running around with the PAL, some ammo, and nothing else. She's got all of that in a dream. Lim is in a similar boat. He is just here rocking the ATGM. His entire purpose is to set up and blast at things that Pike marks. He's basically free to bring. He costs 117. He just separates the action point cost from Pike. That's his entire jam right now. Then we got Bog, beautiful Bog. So he's got jury rigged. Gary Bogenwright could fix up a beat junker in his sleep or while drunk, though with him that is a difference without a distinction. The pilot knows the ins and outs of anything mechanical and has the experience, or lack of self-preservation, to patch up damaged equipment even while being fired upon in combat. You can activate this for 20 AP once per mission to get rid of your highest level defect. It's pretty solid. It can be very nice for making low health things with no defects for Achilles to use. But it's mostly there. It helps him a little bit. It mostly offsets this perk, recycled parts. Sure, it might take a couple more than you think, but if you put enough beer cans in a row, they can stop a bullet and a couple marriages. His vehicle costs less to deploy, but has less hit points. So you can see it only cost him 154 to deploy this, but he'll be squishy as shit when we get in there. Then from there, he's got expert pilot and tank buster. He's really here to drive Carter around and snipe with the ATGM. The very important thing for this mission is Achilles, you can see, is 518 because I got him a medium walker, a medium class walker that serves as a mobile fire support platform. Flexible and decently armored, it is capable of fulfilling a wide variety of combat roles. This thing is like an APC, but in walker form. He's going to have twin-linked autocannons, and you're going to watch him annihilate anything that comes across his scope is going to get turned into a smear on the road. Hoorah!
Time to stretch the legs.
Oh, yeah. So you see he's got 20 shots on the autocannon, and if I can get a target, it will show me. But it's linked autocannons, and it will absolutely annihilate whatever it hits. So we know they're all over here. If I get some sight on them, I'll do some mining. But for now, we're going to wait. And then the joy here is we can put our indirect fire behind this large cover object.
Sir.
And that will solve a lot of our problems
Ready, Major.
with trying to get in here. Darby can charge on up, and if she sees stuff, she's really here to scout.
Eyes on turret.
There's the EMP turret we've been hearing about. And it can't see for shit, so she can keep going. I was wrong about its positioning. But you can see kind of the rest of the guys in there. And this means that we want to drop mines kind of all over this section. They're going to want to be... I want to drop it there. We'll drop it there for now.
Ready,
Perfect. It's not going to be marked this turn, so he's got enough to drop, set up, and fire, so he can just kind of move up.
Yeah.
Is whatever. Carta, you're popping in here.
Yeah.
Bog, you're in a similar boat where you can kind of roll up and wait.
Always ready, Major.
And then you need to not be in EMP range, but aside from that, you're pretty chill. Oh, he's so good.
Orders.
He's so powerful. You're in range to be marked, and that's kind of going to be what happens to you. I don't really have another thing I want to do with Pike. We mark that, and we blow it off the face of the map. You're back here and can just set up and spoop it. It's kind of what you're here for. Boop! There it goes!
Yeah.
And now, Darby, they can't see shit. You can move up.
Got movement.
Here they all are. So it's gonna be maybe a couple more turns of marking stuff before we actually, like, try and do anything with it. But you can see there's a lot of meat in there. Meat and potatoes. But you can kind of pull up. And for right now, we'll wait a beat just so you don't get seen. Here come all the mines. See if they land on anything. There we go! Yeah, crushing them with the airstrike already. A Bog, you can kind of move to a place where you're less seen.
You got it, Major.
You are seen. What sees you? What the fuck sees you? I don't know what can see you. Probably something right around here. Which is unfortunate, but if these guys run into a mine... yeah, there they go. That just took out an entire squad. He's still visible, and I don't love that. There we go. That's actually in range to be palled, so I can just tag this immediately. Engine damage, medium weapon system damage, big fire. That thing is going to die. Excellent. The mines continue to absolutely slaughter. Ugh, glorious. I mean, you can move out here to support when this fight kicks off. Here these guys come. Please don't thermite me. Oh. Okay, he missed. We're good. Woo! Yeah, we bungled that a little bit. That actually damaged him because their armor is so bad. Okay, a little bit fast and loose here, but we're okay.
I'm gonna kick you when you're drinking nuts.
Okay. Lots of vehicles moving up, but they're kind of stuck behind obstacles. That was the sound of the flamethrower truck exploding. Alright, beautiful. So now we got you guys kind of chilling here.
Major.
And Achilles, You can teach them the meaning of pain. Shoot Link's autocannon. You ready? Oh, it's glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Impressive shooting, Marine.
Sink in that armor.
He's so cool. Oh shit. They don't have enough AP because they're wavering, thankfully.
Orders?
That is a little scary. Pike, do you have mark target on anybody? No, but you can move up a little bit. Yeah, and you can mark this guy. He can be annihilated as we
Orders?
get in range. You're not actually in range here, but my main man Bogenwright is totally in range. Woo!
Major, keep your eyes on
Yeah,
this
we're just
Marine.
gonna keep shelling them to pieces. That's the plan here. And then yeah, you can just pull up. We're not really afraid.
Orders?
There's the HMG truck. I want to just move up to here to get a little bit closer.
Sir?
And then I think maybe you're in range to pal that? No, not quite. But you can shoot these. They can't shoot back because they're panicking. And they've taken enough damage from the autocannon that... Oh, one hit
Rifle
point.
range is
Unlucky.
always open, Marine. Everybody misses now and again. Let's
And
do
then
this.
you... These guys can shoot at you, so we have to be very careful about that. But you can kind of... Well, I'm worried about this thing annihilating you. So just shoot this and then run away. And the match ammo means that this is going to... Yeah, it's going to
Hoorah,
liquidate.
Marine. Hoorah, Marine.
Liquidate them. Beautiful. They're broken. I want you in cover. That's another thing burning to death. That guy's gonna disband. Yeah, we are absolutely slaughtering them here. Achilles can do his thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've created a monster. You can get down and just kill these guys. And everyone else can kind of
Heavy's
move up
down.
to participate. Oh, what an absolute slaughter of a mission.
C2 is strong. This soldier's very combat effective.
I sat him down on
Taking
accident.
cover.
Sir?
Listen up. We're
We're all
moving.
just trying to...
Yeah. Bogeys.
Oh, friends. You can see his accuracy isn't the greatest, but it's good enough.
This cooler's gone.
Yeah, so he does carry beers with him in mission. That is canon. We need to make sure I don't hit my own mines
Eyes on
as
a
I
turret.
hunt for the other turret.
Hustle
And a little bit of extra money. We haven't hit
got
that
movement.
15 yet. But yeah, they're all running for their lives. Mike, it's already in range.
Get
You
to
can go
cover.
here and you can mark it. I don't think Lynn's gonna be in range, but we can find out. He's so not in range.
On our way.
He was really here for one ATGM shot, and that is it. But you can just boop. Like it's all so funny.
With spirit.
Always
Carta, do you see anything? Nope.
receiving the cover.
Yeah, we are definitely in the we slaughter them all stage of this mission. You can just annihilate them. Yeah, now we're just gonna farm a little bit of money, but that
I
was
am proud to be
pathetically
your ally
easy.
on the field of battle.
Come on, pirates, you gotta give me more of a challenge than that.
Hold on to your butts.
I think this might be the only guy left. Everyone else can just kinda hang out.
Major,
Can you see him when I get closer? There we go.
hostile eliminated.
There we go. That's a lovely end of the mission. We did get Heavy Flamer and a Lance. They got a decent amount of money, and really that's kind of important because I spent 2,000 supplies on that medium mech. I don't know if it was a good choice, but it was a fun choice. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, look at that. He did so much. I love him. I love him so much. Heck yeah, 4-star mission. Yeah, 'cause we biffed the first one. Our options are a target designator, some more NVGs, or the XGR-20 CDTE. It's a counter-defilade target engagement. It is a direct fire airburst system designed to shoot small explosive rounds that explode above the target, peppering it with fragments. Highly effective against bunched up troops in cover. Has a small jam chance. The jam chance makes it less appealing given the other things I have. I want more NVGs. They're hard to get, they're expensive, and having another person who can see at night would be fantastic. Woo! Outsider. We give weapons, you give resources. In this uncomplicated exchange, we both stand upon improved ground, yes? And consider my request with a clear mind, such that you don't cloud it with unnecessary suspicions. So I can give you OCI components to get trust and a random weapon, or I can lose trust. For this one, it's an 8 trust swing, and I get something for the components, so I will do the trade. Very good, Outsider. You keep thinking ahead as you do, and you just might be able to live the future which you plan for yourself. And we got the SR-41 Cass. That's actually pretty solid. A high-powered precision rifle crafted by Kruger for special military task forces, fitted with advanced targeting computers for maximum accuracy under all circumstances, effective against heavily armored infantry. So this has a 30 accuracy modifier, and basically will always kill a humanoid target. It's not the greatest thing, but you can slap this on basically any useless-ass squad leader, and they become helpful, especially against some of that heavy infantry we've seen from the Rogue Army. It's pretty good. Like, it's just, you just have a low-level unit. The 30 accuracy bonus means that even one of the 1-star squad leaders with their 65 base accuracy, you deploy them, you have this. Takes out 2 people a turn. It's not great, but it's got 12 range. Like, it's just one of those, like, it does exactly what it says, and that can be real helpful. Beautiful. Next time we're going to the backbone no matter what, so I'll see you then. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for joining me in the bar. I'm Willow, and if you enjoyed having me as your guide, leave me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Menace and many other journeys to come.